Hi guys, it's me Darnell. Today I'm going to be doing some more Bible journaling and I hope you enjoy it. I just really wanted to take some time to journal my thoughts and notes I took from the sermon preached the other day. Our lead evangelist was out of town, so our brother Marcus, he filled in, and I thought he did a great job. His title for his sermon was Present Yourself to God, and he had 2 points. The points were priority and preparation, and honestly, I was just really impacted by it and have already gone after some changes in my personal walk with God, and so I just wanted to just write down some things that I took note of, some things that I really thought were impactful and inspirational and definitely motivating. The 2 points for the sermon, again, were priority and preparation. And some of the notes I took were that prioritizing God is a type of devotion. We need to be ready in the morning. I can be distracted by what's on my heart first thing in the morning, so putting God first, spending that quality time with Him is essential to help put my heart in a soft and loving place. Making someone or something a priority is preparing to meet with them, presenting yourself to God. And he asked a question, am I making myself available or presentable to God in the morning? And it may not sound like a big thing, but I even think about how I get ready in the morning to go to work, or how I can get myself together before meeting up with friends or family, making sure that I am in a good mindset to meet with them. But how am I making myself available and presenting myself to God when I meet with Him for my quiet times? Am I coming with an angry heart, with an attitude, with grumbling, complaining? And honestly, to my shame, a lot of times I can do that. But I think that's the glory about God, and what's so great about having a relationship with God, a personal relationship with God, is that you can, of course, go as you are, but through prayer, through reading the Bible, you can get your heart right and get your act together, because that's what God's there for. He wants to know what's on our hearts and in our minds, but just doing everything we can to make sure that we are presenting ourselves as radiant to God, so that our radiance can just glow throughout the rest of the day, I think is just super important. This spread is really coming together. I really like how it turned out, and I really enjoy the process as well. I think it's definitely important to have a little color scheme going into things. It just makes things a lot easier, especially if you have a lot of materials to work with. You can narrow it down. But all these beiges and creams and light greens I thought were very beautiful. And then adding that little pop of blue, I thought just really helped to pull things together. And so I really like how it turned out. This is the spread, just adding these little dot stickers here just to finish it off, but I really love it. I think it's beautiful. It was definitely what I envisioned going into this, just something that invokes having growth and peace of mind, and I think these colors really suited that. One of the scriptures Marcus used to preach was Exodus 34, 1-8, and I just want to read a little bit of it right now. But it says, "Then the Lord told Moses, 'Chisel out 2 stone tablets like the first one. I will write on them the same words that were on the tablets you smashed. Be ready in the morning to climb up Mount Sinai and present yourself to me on the top of the mountain. No one else may come with you. In fact, no one is to appear anywhere on the mountain. Do not even let the flocks or herds graze near the mountain.' So Moses chiseled out 2 tablets of stone like the first ones. Early in the morning, he climbed Mount Sinai as the Lord had commanded him, and he carried the 2 stone tablets in his hands. Then the Lord came down in a cloud and stood there with him, and he called out his name, Yahweh. The Lord passed in front of Moses, calling out, 'Yahweh, the Lord, the God of compassion and mercy. I am slow to anger and filled with unfailing love and faithfulness.'" I love this passage. It just talks about how we need to present ourselves to God, and talks about being there first thing in the morning, making sure you're going alone with God so that you're not allowing any distractions to seep in. I can go on prayer walks with people, and that's great, but if I don't pray to God, just me and Him, and develop that personal relationship, then how am I really going to connect, And that's the final spread. I love how it turned out, and I hope it encourages you to go after Bible journaling. But more importantly, I hope it encourages you to go after presenting yourself available to God. But thanks so much for joining me today. I hope to see you next time. Bye.